and welcome to icemonkeytech. I'm Stephen and today we're going to be talking about headphones. Now I do have a couple of set of headphones to review, but at the minute I am just sticking with the one set of headphones for now. The other ones will come a little bit later on. First of all, the reason I picked these headphones is mainly because I actually had a set of these headphones with the previous model, the middle model. There's a lower model, a middle model, and there's a top model. Although these are budget headphones, I found that the ones I had lasted for ages. I'd had them a good couple of years. In fact, if I go back, I'm sure I reviewed them or I set them up against the Plantronics just to see what they were like. So I'll have a date on that video and I'll probably be able to specify that a little bit better later on. However, so this is what I want to review. We are going to review the Adx H05 Firestorm. That's them there. See them both cameras? Lovely. Now I'm going to read a few things off the back of here before we get into it, and then after we'll have another chat about the whole system, how it works, and because this is RGB, which I didn't even notice when I bought them, to tell you the truth. These are H05. I think there's an H01, H02 or 3, and there's an H05, which are these ones. These are the Firestorm 7.1 RGB gaming headset. Have quite a few decent features, and if my old set or anything to go by, then these should be a really good set of headphones for the budget price. So let's get them unboxed, and then I'll have a little bit mess about and we'll have another chat. So let's unbox the Firestorm H05 HDX. Right, let's get this unboxed. So a very nice set of headphones. They feel very well built, very nice metal backs, metal grills, metal pivots. They feel, everything feels nice and soft, nice and comfortable. The buttons we have got on here, what have we got? We've got a volume control, we've got a mic mute button. Obviously this is where our mic goes in. We have a USB-C cable. I imagine that it will take audio via USB, or it will also take it from a 3.5mm headphone jack. I must admit, they're really nice quality, really nice feel. We'll have a bit more chat about them in a minute. We'll see what's in the rest of the box. So this is what we've got in the rest of the box, which is, I love to know who makes these boxes up and plans all this out. It's a very intricate box just for a few bits and pieces. Anyway, what have we got? We have got quite a few cables here. Obviously, this is our bendy microphone, which is feels nice, decent quality. Nice windbreaker on top there, and it looks decent size under there. Yep, very nice indeed. And we'll just get that bit foam back on there without breaking it. There we go. We have a 3.5 to 3.5mm jack cable, and we also have a USB-C cable. If you wish to connect your headphones via your USB-C port on the headphones. So obviously they should be able to take a digital input as well. However, the lack of paperwork doesn't tell me, but if once again an online instruction manual, which are very helpful, but sometimes a little bit of information before you start using them would be great. So here we go. I am testing these with the 3.5mm headphone jack on first. Obviously it's pointless trying to show you what these sound like through whatever you're using, because it doesn't really work like that. You actually have to hear them first hand. So I'll chuck these on and we will play a little bit of music. Extremely comfortable, extremely comfortable. Give us a look. Let's see what we've got here. I'll play this. You shouldn't be able to hear it, just me. So this is a little bit of Ashley Hayes and David Gray singing David Gray's Be Mine. If you haven't seen this, check my channel out, you will find it. It's not actually Ashley Hayes, it's me. But there you go. So we have the volume control on the back. So they sound absolutely great, and that's with the 3.5mm headphone jack in. So what I want to do now is we will find the USB cable, we will plug the USB-C cable in, and we'll try it with that. So I have taken the USB cable out and we'll put the USB-C cable in. We'll do it on that camera because you should be able to see a little bit better if I do it there, and we'll just, where are we at? There we are, just into there. Anyway, like, and as you can see now, you should be able to see the RGB, and it's automatically picked that up, switched it to the USB-C straight away, and I can categorically say that I don't really think there's much of a sound difference between the USB-C and the 3.5mm jack. So I'm quite happy with the sound on both sides, and what I think I'll do now is I'll test the microphone out, see if it mutes and so on. So we'll get a bit of OBS or something else up there to see if we can pick this microphone up and see what that sounds like. Very comfortable headphones though, very comfortable. And as I meant to mention, you should be able to see the RGB on the side. If you're into RGB, a little bit of, there we go, a little bit of RGB. Seems to be flashing that one, but there we go, a little bit of RGB there. I'll just refocus that. There we go, a little bit of RGB on the side of that headphone, and obviously on the other side too. Very nice, that RGB. However, I'm not really bothered about RGB because you can't see it while I've got my headphones. Well, you can, I can't, but there you go. Anyway, let's get the mic tested. I've currently got a USB-C, and I will explain that in a bit. I probably do look a little bit different. However, I just had to make a quick note and dive back in at the middle of this video to see on the USB side of things with these headphones. My problem was I kept having dropouts in the sound. So I'd be playing a game, the sound would drop out, and it just became extremely annoying. But this was only over USB-C. Now, although USB-C carries the digital side of things, and it may just be my machine and something interfering with it, USB-C also carries the power for the RGB on the side of the headphones. Now, because when I'm wearing these headphones I can't see the RGB, I'm not too worried about the RGB. In fact, to tell you the truth, I didn't even realise it had RGB until I brought them back because I didn't even read the box properly. So this is the reason I've decided to cut into the video, because what's happening is the 3.5mm headphone jack, which you would use for PlayStation, Xbox, mobile phone, carries both signals, microphone and headphone. Now when you plug this into a headphone socket onto a motherboard, which usually has a separate mic and a separate headphone, you don't get the microphone side of things. Especially on my motherboard, on my system. It may work different for other motherboards and other systems, but it did have to bring this to light. So what I decided to do was I bought a splitter. So your headphone socket plugs into here and it splits it into a microphone and a headphone socket. Now this was about £5, and if I remember rightly, in the older Adx headset that was included. There was one of these included, but in this one there isn't, because it assumes everybody who has a PC wants to use USB, which I didn't. Or if it worked properly, I would have probably just kept it that way. But an extra £5 expense takes these headphones up just a little notch higher than when I actually originally bought them. So now that I have used this and I am using this, I get just as much clarity and sound quality out of the standard headphone headset that I bought, and also the mic does have a lot more volume and is a lot clearer. The USB side, when I used the mic, it was very low. The microphone was so low that I had Call of Duty ramped up in the microphone settings to 300% because you just couldn't hear the mic. It was terrible. But now it seems a lot better. So I'll try and throw some testing in with this cable on for the microphone for the PC users out there, and we'll see how that goes. So back to what I was saying earlier. So if I start recording, that will and should be recording my voice. So anything I say from this point on, I'll put from the OBS stream of the recording and see if I can match it up to my voice on the video, which is not necessarily easy, but we'll try it anyway. So that's what the mic sounds like. I'll not know what the mic sounds like until after I've listened back to the mic. This is a recording of the Adx H05 using the split cable on the 3.5mm headphone mic. As I mentioned earlier, the other little thing I do quite like about these are when you put these headphone socket in here, if you twist it, push and then twist, it locks it in place so that it can't come out, which is absolutely spot on. Right, Well, after having quite a long play about with these, I do quite like them. A little bit faffy, but if you use a mobile device, or yet again you have a 3-band headphone socket which does microphone and headphone all at the same time, like mobile phones, then you can use the 3.5mm jack. However, the 3.5mm jack will only work for headphone side of if you're using your PC. So if you want to use a microphone on the headset, which is what you bought the headset for, then you need to use the USB-C, which it's not bad. It still has a good sound. I do find the microphone level is very, very low on these. A little bit too low, I think. So you do have to actually go in game and turn the microphone up to a volume that other people can actually hear you if you're in game, doing that quite often. However, very comfortable, fantastic headband, lovely design, and a nice bit of RGB. I've got a flashing orange there. I must admit, do remember when you get these, there is an online manual and there is also some software. There's one piece of software for the headphones which does not say it's for the H05. It says H07, but it does work for the H05, which allows you to mess about with some games and set some profiles. Also, the other one is the Adx hub, which sorts your RGB out, so you can have a flash and you can change the colours. You can have it do almost anything you want, really. That RGB can do anyway. It won't make you a cup of tea. RGB can't do that. A fantastic set of headphones for about £25 in the sale. However, I do like the other Adx because the microphone is much better and say much louder. But you know, I think I was about to say you get what you pay for, but these are more expensive. Like I said, the only downfall, microphone's a bit quiet, but the headphones are comfortable and sound absolutely fantastic. Till the next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.